Katie, Charles, these are the Daleks.
I could not have wished for a finer execution of my plan, Doctor. You and your companions played your parts admirably.
Katie, Charles!
Finally!
Doctor.
Run!
Exterminate them!
No!
Charles!
Halt! Or you will be exterminated!
Oh, Charles, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Where you at, girl? That woman's gonna put me out of the bar. Sinclair, you better get back here. Girl, we got customers.
Alright, John. I heard you the first time. I'm on my break.
I'll tell you when you're on your break. You look at them damn stars again, Missy. You know that nothing comes from that, right?
So you keep saying, John. But as I seem to constantly remind you, I don't care.
Get your ass back in the saloon.
5 minutes.
Now.
Alright, fine.
What you doing out here, John? You're thirsty, you know?
I'll be there in a minute, Bobby. I better see you coming through those doors in 60 seconds, you're fired.
What did your mother always tell you? Don't wish for the thing you want most because you'll regret it. John Tinder can sling his stupid job. Here's me thinking 18th century American West would be the cradle of discovery, new frontier and all that. Stuck here playing bar wench every night with those idiots. What I wouldn't give to go back to the stars. No. Doctor, I've changed my mind. I don't want to be stuck here anymore. Oh, how glad I am to see this thing again. Doctor! Either you knew I was coming, or you're forgetting to lock the door at night. Doctor? Doctor, are you here? Katie? Charles? Anyone? I didn't see or hear any of them out there. Where is everyone?
Doctor, stop. I need to catch my breath. It smells so bad down here.
Yes, I thought the sewers would offer us some protection from the keen eyes of Davros. I suppose I was wrong. 5 minutes. We can't stay in one place too long.
Oh, be quiet.
I'm sorry?
This is your fault.
Katie, you're upset.
Charles is dead because of you.
I understand you're upset, Katie, but can we discuss this when we find a way out of here?
No, we can't. We're never getting out of here, Doctor.
Of course we are. Look, I'm sorry about all of this. I truly am. but
What on earth was that?
Davros said we weren't the only things in these tunnels. Come on, we have to keep moving.
For once, we agree. Doctor, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep running.
Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, Katie. And don't look back.
Oh, Doctor. Miss Allison. You will not believe what kind of monstrosity stalks you right now. It is one of my finer ideas, after all.
What was that? What is that?
Back! Stay at the side of the doorway, Katie.
Oh, you cut one of its tentacles off.
Be glad I did. I would have taken one of our heads off flailing around like that.
What was that?
I have a pretty nasty suspicion, but I don't want to make any assumptions about what these things are.
Why?
Because I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I might turn out to be right. Come on.
So, are you actually going to give me some damned answers yet?
And what would you like to know?
You and Davros have a history, correct?
Oh, yes. We've got history, all right.
Was what he said true?
Probably not. What did he say?
That there are friends in your past that you failed to save? Doctor,
There's been a few.
so he was telling the truth.
Yes. But chances are everything else he's told you is a lie.
What were those machine things?
The Daleks. They are all that remains of the Khalids, the race Davros is. The machine part is just an armoured shell, packed to the brim with weaponry. And inside is a little blob of oozy hatred.
A what?
Davros knew the Khalids were losing in a war they were fighting with another race called the Thals, and so he mutated other Khalids into the perfect killing machines. He took away their ability to show compassion and joy, leaving only the hatred and pain. Now the Daleks are a galactic force of sheer power, wiping out indiscriminacy and conquering as many worlds as they possibly can.
That's barbaric.
Barbarism is putting what the Daleks do mildly. This is Skaro, their homeworld. Or what's left of it.
But your lot, the Time Lords, couldn't they stop the Daleks?
They tried, several times. Ultimately, it ended up in a massive battle called the Time War. They tore the universe apart so many times and then stitched it back together so many more times than that. The Daleks and the Time Lords in a never-ending battle. It had to end.
You ended it?
I couldn't continue to try and resolve the conflict. In the end, I just couldn't bear for the war to last another day. To watch another child perish in a war that they never knew was even happening 1 billion light years away. No more.
But obviously the Daleks survived.
In scattered groups throughout the entire line of history, it's impossible to tell how many Daleks there are out there.
And Davros fought in this war too?
Yes. This city is in ruins because of the Time War. It was only fought on Skaro's surface for less than a microsecond.
But the entire city is a wasteland.
Yes. Yes, it is. I'll not describe to you what the battlefields look like. Katie, run!
Exterminate! You are the Doctor. You will be exterminated!
I've looked everywhere I dare in this place, and there's no sign of any of them. I wish that you could speak or something, so that you could tell me where they are. Did I say something wrong? How are you doing that? Setting all of the controls and coordinates and such by yourself? Right, well, let's see where you're pointing to. Why are you showing me my home world? Kalon was destroyed years and years ago. You're a strange machine. Are you trying to play mind games with me? This button was definitely not here before. Wow. Nothing ventured, I suppose.
Good morning.
Oh, hell!
Or evening, or night. Depending on when you're watching this, really.
What the hell?
Now, this is the emergency help hologram, so that means that the TARDIS is abandoned and I'm nowhere to be found. Don't worry about it too much. I'm just going to need your help getting this whole thing back. So, start at the start. This is the TARDIS. It's bigger
This
on the
is
inside
insane.
because it's a different dimension.
Just say
My
something
name is the
useful,
Doctor,
will
and I travel
you?
around in this place, but don't bother trying yourself
You
because
said
there's
this
a
is
high
some
chance
kind
you'll
of
end up lost
emergency
in
help
space-time
thing.
vortex.
Does that mean you're trapped somewhere? Ugh, tell me what to do.
Now that's settled, I'm going to tell you have to operate the fast recall switch, which will bring the TARDIS to wherever I happen to be in all of space and time. Probably better not to leave the TARDIS when it lands, because the air could be toxic to your species. You never know.
I am so going to give you a slap when I see you for the amount of babbling going on here.
So if you take the Artron converter to the side there and twist it so it's facing you.
The what?
The what?
Shh. Doctor, be a bit more descriptive, maybe?
Not all of us are masters of Time Lord technological enhancements.
Alright, fine. The big lever that turns clockwise and anti-clockwise on the fourth panel. Twist it clockwise.
Twisty lever goes clockwise. Got it.
Now type on the keyboard the letters H, I, T and A.
What on earth does that stand for?
He's in trouble again, before you ask.
That makes sense.
Now pull the dematerialization lever just underneath the console there to your right. Pull it up toward you.
Like this?
I think we can all agree we can put this down to having too much drink.
Amen to that, John.
Let's just get out of here.
Indeed.
So, this Time War. You said the Time Lords tried to stop the Daleks many times before. Did you ever think to try to stop them before they happened? Prevention is the best cure, after all.
Some say that's how the Time War began. Yes, the Time Lords once tried to prevent the Daleks ever being created. They sent me to get rid of them.
But you failed, obviously.
Yes. Sometimes I wish I hadn't been a coward.
How so?
I came so close. All I had to do was touch two wires together. That would have been it. The Daleks gone from history.
Why?
Because it was for the greater good that they survive.
What?
Countless civilizations would go on to become allies in order to defeat the Daleks. I didn't do it because the Daleks, no matter how evil they are a vital part of the history of the universe.
For the greater good?
It was the hardest choice I've ever had to make.
For the greater good? Was Charles dying for the greater good as well? If you had destroyed the Daleks, he would still be alive. And Charles, Doctor, he would still be here with us. We wouldn't be in this godforsaken city, hounded like animals by Daleks and abominations.
I've lost so many people to the Daleks.
And it's all your fault. You are solely responsible for every single person that a Dalek has ever killed. Ever will kill.
Katie,
Shut up! It's your fault you lost your friends. It's your fault we're in this city. It's your fault Charles is dead. You claim to be this high and mighty savior of us all, Doctor, but in truth, there is much more blood on your hands than there isn't. You can run off into space and time to escape it all you like, but no, there's no escaping it. The TARDIS is gone. We're all alone in a city trying to kill us. There's nothing you can do to save us. How dare you? How dare you claim to be a good man? How dare you pretend to be a hero to look up to when you allowed such unrelenting hatred to run free in the universe? You said yourself the Daleks are hatred incarnate. Kill without discrimination. Davros was right. He said there'd come a time when you wouldn't come to save us. Turns out that time was right here and right now.
I'm here now, Katie. What more can I do?
You can go back to the beginning of all of this and make sure these Daleks never killed Charles.
You know I can't do that.
Then why should I trust you? What do you have to offer me other than an early grave and a haunting reminder of my best friend?
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's over. As soon as we're away from the city, I want you out of my life. For good.
You don't mean that, surely? Katie?
Do not tell me what to think. What is it now?
It's the TARDIS.
No! Activate the failsafe! I obey! If I cannot see you dead, Doctor, then I shall ensure you never leave the city.
Where is this? You do pick 'em, Doctor.
Stay where you are!
Oh, gods.
How did you come into the possession of this space-time machine?
I didn't know. If I knew I was coming here, I wouldn't have gone in the first place. I'll go right now. You don't have to do anything. I'll just go and we can forget this ever happened.
Silence! You will tell me how you operated the TARDIS.
There was a hologram inside. It told me how.
You will grant the Daleks access to the TARDIS, or you will be exterminated. The failsafe has been engaged.
What failsafe?
Yes, what failsafe would that be?
Doctor!
Hello, Aaron. Get the new look, I see.
Exterminate!
Oi! What's why you're firing that? I see you're one of the shoot first, ask questions later Daleks.
Honestly, you're so immature.
Katie, stay close.
Halt!
Well, kill it then.
I want to know more about this failsafe.
What was that?
Right, I've had enough. Turning off all of the light support systems in your casing, Dalek, one by one. You're going to tell me what I want to know. Don't bother trying to shoot any of us because your gun is broken.
Doctor, what are you doing?
We've been kidnapped, watched a friend die, been hunted through this cursed city for days on end. I'm levelling the playing field. No one else is dying today, Aaron.
I will not submit to you, Doctor!
You killed it.
no better than they are.
I didn't think it would die so easily.
Easy must be relative for you. You have become death, destroyer of worlds.
We don't have time for this. Everyone get in the TARDIS.
You don't have to tell me twice.
No, Davros, you stupid Khaled. What are you doing with one of those?
One of those?
There was a war, long time ago, called the Time War, and...
Are we in the Time War right now? Doctor, if that's where we are, you have to tell me right now.
You saw the war, didn't you? Oh, Erin, I'm sorry.
I thought the war was just between your lot and the Daleks.
It spread further than Gallifrey and Skaro. It ravaged entire solar systems. Countless innocent lives were lost. Planets destroyed.
Including mine.
Is that why you froze up so much when you saw that Dalek?
It brought back memories of the day the war came to Kalon. I wasn't expecting something from my old life when I arrived here to rescue you, Doctor.
One of the many tragedies of the Time War. But I'm afraid the same device used on Kalon is here in this city right now.
Oh, gods.
What device? What did it do?
A scatter bomb designed to tear the timeline of an entire planet in two, pick out random points of its history and merge all of them together again to create a world ravaged by famine, technological enhancement, obliteration, no atmosphere, nuclear warfare, swords and spears. Entire civilizations throughout history woven together in a temporarily unstable mesh of chaos and destruction. The Daleks developed it in the Time War. Surely Davros isn't stupid enough to activate it.
That answers that question.
We need to leave right now. Not even TARDISes are immune to the effect of this particular brand of evil. But first, I have to deliver on a promise.
Be a ruthless dictator who will destroy millions of lives.
He's still here. I'm so sorry, Charles.
Katie, we have to be quick.
Why not stay for a little while, Doctor?
No thanks. I've heard bad things about the customer service here.
This is no time for joking, you idiot.
Essentially, in the racks, Doctor. Had she been one of my Daleks, she'd have been reprimanded and ultimately turned into one of my creatures.
That confirms my theory then. The thing in the sewer. It's one of the failed Khaled mutations, isn't it?
The thing that chased us was one of the Khaleds?
One of my better ideas. Why risk the safety of my Daleks guarding the sewer systems when I can use their failed brethren in their stead?
I think I'm going to be sick. They were your own people, Davros.
You seem to be under the impression that I care.
He's trying to distract us so we get caught in the blast. I suppose you're safely off world at this point.
Naturally.
Well then, until next time. Come on, give me a hand lifting him. Erin, get ready to dematerialise as soon as the doors close.
Right.
On my mark, lift. Erin, now! Everyone hold on to something.
I'm not letting go of him.
Doctor, this is going to kill us. We're being thrown from side to side like rag dolls. What's causing it?
It'll be the scatter bomb. If I can just get to the console, I can sort it out before the TARDIS tears itself apart. Hopefully.
That's not filling me with confidence.
Ha! Here we go! Aaron, keep an eye on the radiation meter. If it goes critical, we've probably got a minute or so to live. Meanwhile... one day we'll have an uneventful Christmas. I swear.
What is the matter with you? Charles is lying right there and you're making jokes about having a quiet Christmas. Have you no shame? No guilt whatsoever?
Of course I have guilt, Katie. I live and breathe it. But I can never afford to look back. Not even once. Don't you understand? If I grieve, more people die. If I look back, people get hurt.
That is a prison of your own making. 2 wires.
There are more than just Daleks out there.
And how many of them were inspired to become the way they are because of the Daleks? That's what I thought. Get me away from here. Right now. I don't want Charles anywhere near you ever again.
Where do you want to go? Back to your own time?
No. There's nothing left for me there. Charles always said he wanted to go somewhere beautiful. Somewhere he could just sit back and enjoy the universe, never having to worry about the war, or alien invasions, or anything like that. I want him to have his final rest there.
Or just the place. Regular Major, part of the Quadrak system. It's ruled by something called the Grenton Republic and is currently celebrating its 1000th consecutive year of peace. You'll be glad to know that peace continues for another 20,000 years after this point in its history. It's one of the longest lasting peace times in recorded history. It all began with the signing of something called the Archeon Treaty.
That sounds nice. I'm sure he'd have enjoyed it.
Is there anything at all I can say or do to convince you otherwise?
No. So there's no point trying.
Alright then. At least take this.
What is it?
Money. A lot of it. The Grenton Republic is an amazing place, but the rent is something to be desired. It'll also help pay for Charles's funeral.
Thanks. Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Katie. And for what it's worth, I am sorry. So, Miss Sinclair, back to 1760s American West?
Not in this lifetime.
Back to the 67th century then?
I think you need someone here with you.
What makes you say that?
You lost your temper back there, and I've never seen you do that before. You just lost 2 of your friends. One seems to really hate you too.
Well, aren't you a beam of happiness and rainbows?
Just face up to the fact. I'm not going anywhere. Unless you're with me, of course.
I suppose you'll want to stop off at the Space Mall to get your old face back?
You know what? I think I'll keep this one a bit longer.
Oh?
I guess I've gotten used to it. I like it. I'm very flexible.
I hear you picked up the local accent too, eh? Keeping that too?
We'll see. You were right, though. I did blend in pretty well with the new look.
Always a plus. Well then, we'd better be on our way.
Where shall we go?
Oh, I don't know. The past, the future, who can tell? It'll all end up in danger and excitement anyway.